Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Gerald Raymond up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on base and slugging too. Hammered, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the veteran catcher, Austin Wells. Ground ball, could be two. Goes to second, safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Here's Grant Levine. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So stepping in for Boston, Brian Phillips.
Batting seven, not shortstop, Brian Phillips.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Designated hitter, Bobby Witt.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch is outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Bases loaded, 2 down.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here you go. Let it fly.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Second inning set to go. Now here is Francesco Gonzalez.
The first baseman, Francesco Gonzalez.
Line drive caught.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, 10.
So 2 down. Gerald Raymond getting ready to hit.
Now batting.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Makes the grab, and that is that. Boston strands a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So next up for Houston, John Law.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder.
Here we go. Plays on now.
Law.
And the 0-1. This to third. Fires over to first. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Romo. Rios.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Gerald Raymond.
Now batting.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been
now
like this
batting.
for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Austin Wells. And a 1-1. Runner on the go. They pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do. And
Gerald Raymond up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Here we go.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The pitch. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Hey, I've heard that up there. Huh?
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there.
They're early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Man at second.
Nice
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Gerald Raymond. A switch hitter batting right.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That's a laser base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's the cat. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox lead 1. They lead it, though, 6-0.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.